Okay, so we talk about the U.S. and everything. You guys want? I'll tell you a story about why like one of my stories are from when I lived in Florida. I'll tell you that story. Basically, the story of why the Florida school system is complete and utter trash. So this could be, I don't know, an interesting story. It could go a lot of ways. So you guys know, of course, I'm from Florida. I don't live there anymore, thank God. But basically, just school system down there is complete fucking trash. Like, okay. Like, my first day of my freshman year of high school, right? What you put in for your schedule and everything before you like enroll and everything, whatever classes you want. These motherfuckers, first of all, they gave me not one but 2 Spanish classes, which makes no fucking sense to begin with. But another thing that makes it not make any more less sense is the fact that I never even signed up for a Spanish class, but I got one. Damn it. So I had to literally sit in the office later that day, like in line because there were a bunch of other students with fucked up schedules, while they fixed them and got them like correct and got me the classes I actually asked for. So that was one reason why. Another thing is oh shit. Speaking on the whole mess up schedule thing, I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but supposedly there was a kid who only had 1 class on their schedule, and I don't, like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Like, did nobody look at that and think, maybe this is wrong, maybe there's an issue here, like, we should maybe fix this, or it's like, no, just give the kid a schedule, you know, it just doesn't matter, I mean, there's no issue here, it doesn't matter. Like, I just don't fucking get why they don't, my god, dude, it's just, that's just the icing on I guess the icing on the cake of why the school system in Florida is fucking garbage. But another thing, okay, my sophomore year, before that, the school district wanted to save money on funding, so they decided what better way to save on funding, damn it, other than cutting on the bus funds, like the funds on the bus, basically. The way they did this was they basically made it where if you lived less than 2 miles away from the school you were enrolled at, you could not take a bus. Both my parents worked full-time, and first of all, I had to get up super fucking early to go to school because it's fucking stupid. Like, literally, I'm talking before the sun comes up, I had to get up and go to school, and that's how fucking shitty it was. And then, so, the thing about it is, and again, my parents work full-time, so by the time I got out of school, they were still at work. And I lived about, I want to say 1.8 miles away from my high school, so I couldn't take a bus to or from school, which sucked. So my parents usually got up pretty early to go to work anyway, so it wasn't really a huge deal for me to get a ride to school. But, getting here, every day from school, I basically had to walk home. In the hot-ass fucking Florida sun, because, you know, Florida's fucking hot as fuck all the time. And not only was I the only one who couldn't take a bus, neither could the vast majority of my friends. And I was 15 at the time, and my friends were 14, 15, 16. I was known for a lot of times for hanging around with, like, older kids and everything. So, go figure. But yeah, most of my friends could not take a bus either because they were, again, too close by, and like, we couldn't get lessons because we were too young to drive, so basically, it was usually about a group of us that walked home every day, and there was like, oh, damn it. And basically on the way back there was a sort of like this, damn it. Like, sort of like a playground park sort of situation. Like, it was essentially just a playground, and there was like a small drop-off at the end of it. And we would, it was kind of a park too, it was like a really small ass park with like actually, nah, maybe it wasn't really a park, but yeah, we would go out there. Sometimes we'd hang out and just chat or whatever, and just like mess around. And then we did, damn it. Anything with the down B, holy shit. We would kind of just, you know, hang out and just chat after school, and then eventually we'd go our separate ways and just go home. So I don't even remember what they were trying to save money for. Maybe they're just cheap or what, but fucking, it's having to just, believe me, when I say, like, having to walk home in hot-ass Florida sunshine every fucking day sucks ass. Like, literally, I sweat so goddamn much down there. Like, I used to be real fucking skinny. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. I was really, really skinny back down in Florida. And I'm like, I'm not fat by any means. Like, fuck. Like, but I'm not, like, in shape. It's just... I don't even know. I'm just... They did so much stupid shit to save money. I don't even know if it helped out. Like... Holy shit, sodas in Kansas never called off? God damn. That's like... I mean, of course it's Florida, we have no fucking snow, but... Up in New York where I grew up, we did have snow, and, we did have snow. Even with the New York snow, and we had feet of snow, we do have snow days, believe it or not. Even though we plowed the roads continuously. Florida is hell, Poo Pops. Florida is hell, and that's why I recommend you guys do not go there, because Florida sucks for a lot of reasons. Other than just the school system. Other than the school system. Which, are there any other stories? I'm trying to think, because I've just got to be something else, but the school system is just fucking trash. Other than the fact they don't care, their zero tolerance for bullying policy is garbage. I think that's pretty much every school nowadays. They don't fucking bother with the bullying. They don't give a shit. Another thing, my high school, there were a lot of fights. A lot of fights. Fucking my high school, like I'm talking like at least once a week. Another thing was my high school was out, so it's because it's Florida. A lot of my hallways, my high school mostly were outside, so like, oh shit. And a lot of the bathrooms didn't have like the bathrooms were just like open, and you know, of course, I mean, like every school didn't have like doors on and shit. Oh fuck. But okay. Another story I can tell you guys is legit. I wish I wasn't making this up. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. My sophomore year, I legit... Okay, so to give you guys some backstory about this, so the Florida like state test down there, in order to graduate, you have to pass that test. Even if you are a straight A student, you make perfect grades, like never fail a class, it doesn't matter. If you fail that state test, you're not graduate high school. Which is stupid and makes no fucking sense. So sophomore year, I want to say my English class, we were talking about it in my class. My teacher was kinda, not really strict, but she was kinda, I don't know. She was kinda, she was kinda bossy, I guess would be the term to use, but, okay. But one day I was just saying, okay, you know, it's stupid that we have to pass the test to graduate high school. I mean, that's just stupid as fuck. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. I legit had this teacher, and she told me if I don't like it to drop out. I'm not even making that up. I didn't even know what to say to that, honestly. I don't remember what I said. I don't think anybody in class said anything else, which is surprising to me. Fuck. Okay, actually, it's kind of not all that surprising. I mean, it's, you know, my school sucks. But, like, I don't, what teacher tells that to a student? You know what I mean? In retrospect, I probably could have gotten her in trouble, but I was like, I don't know, I guess I didn't care at that point. I think it might have been after I was thinking I was going to move here to Missouri, but, whoa, I'm still alive. Nope. Let your guard down, and I'll let my guard down. But, just, that whole thing... Having a teacher actually tell me that, I still, to this day, can't believe that happened, honestly. But, and, oh. Another thing was my middle school. So, my middle school, in Florida, like, basically, so there was, the original middle school was like a one-story middle school. And then, like, I think the early 2000s, they, like, tore it down and rebuilt it. Or actually, it might have been a little earlier than that, I'm not too sure. But they rebuilt it to, like, a two-story schools, which is really freaking nice and everything. Because I guess they needed more classrooms and everything. They wanted to avoid, damn it. I wanted to avoid using portables and everything, which I understand. They wanted to avoid using portables and all that, but my eighth grade year. Okay, every year they did something different with the schedules. Like my 6th grade year was like we had 6 classes, and then on like Wednesday and Thursday we had like longer classes of our first 3 classes, and then swapped around. Which was stupid. My 7th grade year we had 7 classes that were like 7 classes every day, and they were fuck. They're all a little bit shorter than like they were like the 6 classes in my 6th grade year. Then my 8th grade year we had 7 classes again, but we only had 4 a day, which were longer, and it's just they couldn't make up their minds. They could not make up their fucking minds with that shit. And then another thing about that was we had lockers, of course, but in my 6th, 7th grade years we used them. My 8th grade years they're like, okay, we're not going to use lockers anymore, and you can use regular backpacks now this time, like the big strap backpacks. You have to use like the lighter, like rope backpacks, like the ones you pull the cord and it shuts. You know, if you guys know what I'm talking about. You have to, like, yeah, you can only use those now. You can't use the regular backpacks, which makes no fucking sense. But they're like, yeah, you gotta do that now because we don't fucking care. And I really wish I was making all this up, but I'm not. And it's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. To make my 8th grade year worse, they decided they decided even after building the new school they had not enough classrooms. So of course, nice. They of course were like, okay, we're gonna get a bunch of portables, which they did. And a school with 2-story school with a shitload of fucking classrooms. It's just, yeah, they were like, we need portables. So yeah, fucking stupid. Okay, Amy, thank you for coming out, man. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, dude. Have a good night, man. But yeah, that's the main reasons why, or some of the main reasons why Florida school systems are fucking just garbage. So, in general, I'm glad I'm not in school anymore because fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.